From the volcanic soil of our island springs life. From the vast ocean, sustenance. For generations, St. Lucians have cultivated and shared the bounty of this land and sea. But how do we turn this bounty into prosperity? How do we share our heritage with the world? This is what's at the heart of OCOP, the One Community, One Product project.
OCOP's objective is to stimulate rural livelihoods by exploring the commercial potential of what is available in the community. This can be tangible goods such as agricultural produce, arts and craft, or nature conservation sites. However, it can also be events such as traditional or cultural festivals.
The OCOP project got underway in Saint Lucia in 2024 with the dispatch of a JICA local branding advisor. It is the first English-speaking Caribbean nation to adopt the OCOP approach.
It seeks to provide an organized approach to developing that special commodity so that the people in the community can make a living from it.
Its origin is in the One Village, One Product movement that started in 1979 in the Oita Prefecture in Japan.
In Saint Lucia, OCOP has been implemented in the agricultural sector since that is the most dominant in the island rural communities. The aim is to improve the livelihoods of the agricultural producers by sharing how OCOP can maximize the unique value of what they produce.
The Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Sustainable Development is the implementing agency for the OCOP project.
We really embraced OCOP because that was a chance opportunity. We found an initiative that targeted communities specifically. And not only that, I think really tried to enhance how we do things in terms of culture and traditions.
OCOP Saint Lucia chose to work with the Babonneau Cluster of the Saint Lucia network of rural women producers established by JICA 17 years ago.
It's a group that is there to encourage women to go into agriculture and agro-processing so that they can better their livelihood.
Among the members of the Babonneau Cluster are seasoned farmers Andrina Phillips and Paula Joseph Berthier, who are among the founding members. The cluster members held a series of meetings with JICA St. Lucia for a better understanding of OCOP's vision and the direct benefits to members.
We spent a lot of time in the initial stages of OCOP trying to see how the communities would respond to the OCOP idea and see what would be required by them in terms of resources, in terms of capacity building. So we did that in terms of mobilization. We also did a lot of capacity building work.
Training began immediately after those engagements.
We got training on leadership skills. We get to learn how to tell our stories.
JICA local consultant Kendra Payne worked closely with the Babonneau Cluster to ensure the group's readiness to adopt the OCOP framework and approach.
The cluster has been working with us to basically become our community leads for our OCOP core group. So these are ladies from the community that we would have brought in who have been training under the cluster, who has learned how to process, they're about to get certified. We would have also done some product improvement with the cluster because they already have products that were great, but they needed some label improvements, and also they would have gotten OCOP certified.
They have undertaken everything that have to do with these 5 products, from labeling right up to marketing. And it's amazing. Right now we are market ready and we're on the market from the OCOP project.
The Babonneau Cluster has been producing flour, relishes and chutneys from locally grown agricultural products.
Breadfruit, plantain, sweet potato, cassava. We make the flour from these, and then we make relishes, chutneys and salsas from our vegetables. And from our fruits we make a product for fruitcake.
Under the OCOP project, the production process was streamlined and value added through improved branding, marketing, and business management.
That's what we had really asked OCOP to do for us and with us, and then I find that we are on the right track now.
So we had a lot of work that went into label designs, making sure that they were Bureau of Standard approved. Bureau of Standard was very helpful in sharing a guide with us, so we were able to make sure all the relevant information was presented on the labels. Of course, the design was done to appeal to the community and to also do something that the ladies were also happy with, right? Of course, we had the Ministry of Agriculture along with the food technician from agriculture come to evaluate those products, the flour products.
With the support of the OCOP project, the group chose to train a cadre of young women who have shown interest in sustaining the tradition of farming and agro-processing. Among them, Nikisha William.
I will share my knowledge with others and help them to know that how to make flour, you could use gram provision, so on. So it will be a very interesting thing to do.
The younger people, when they learn about it, they can also go out there and do it themselves. So the community would be the ones gaining.
The members of the Babonneau Cluster have their own stories behind what they produce. They have been able to pay for their children's education and improve their quality of life.
I have enough time for myself and for my family. I can go 2 hours into my farming and I can take 1 hour to go down and sell and come back up, and I can still make time for my children to take them to school, to attend meetings.
I have 3 children. I send my daughters to school. One is a nurse, one is an accountant.
The product from the Babonneau Cluster was officially introduced to the public at the 2026 Independence Day Seafood Festival. The new label proudly announced that the product is healthy and OCOP certified.
If anybody sees OCOP certified on a product, what it means is that that product meets basic market requirements. It also means that the product is community-based and that it carries a strong heritage to the community.
Today, the product from the Babonneau Cluster is available at the Marketing Board in Castries and at Applaus Supermarket in Babonneau. The story of OCOP in Saint Lucia is just beginning.
We're so pleased with the work that has been done in collaboration with JICA. I think just being on the ground, seeing the training and how it's impacted the lives, especially of the rural women group, and that they're able to get new members into their cluster, that they're able to now increase their sales of their products and completely change the look of their product, and even see just what it's done for their communities. It gives us a lot of hope that these type of initiatives do impact communities. It does change lives.
This is the intended impact of OCOP. It's about improvement in the quality of life of rural folk, particularly women, who have traditionally been the key drivers of agriculture and food security in Saint Lucia. OCOP seeks to invigorate rural livelihoods by connecting the wisdom of our traditions with the opportunities of today, one community at a time.